I hate... Hold on. This is a different mic, so is my audio good? Because I literally can't tell unless... It's not my normal mic, so I haven't used this one in a while. Gonna be a good week. What for what? What happened? Well, hold on, let me load this real quick. Why is it taking so long to load? Game audio kind of loud? Okay. Hold on. Yo, bass, I don't know who you're talking to, but it's clearly not me. Let me see if I can turn the game. Yeah, let me see if I can turn this down. I don't... Can you even... I don't think you can change the audio in Final Fantasy. Alright, I could just go get my normal mic. It would just take me a minute. They don't Sacred Beast only get support cards? There's no world I do Month of Mayhem. Absolutely not. Alright. I'ma just go get my normal mic. Yeah, no, so it's not... Let me see, hold on. Did it get quieter there or no? If it didn't get quieter, I have to go get my other mic. Because I just turned it down on my headset. How does it sound? This side? Oh, you're talking about the poll? Absolutely, this is not a democracy. It's a game audio? Yeah, no, so I can't edit it from... I just have to go get my normal mic, because that's the only way I can adjust it for you guys on your end. So... Alright. I will be right back. If anyone got louder, yeah, but I want the game audio getting like super loud, like just blowing someone's eardrums off. So I'm gonna just go get my other mic. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, hold up. Yeah, let me turn that down. That is very loud. Alright, hold up. Bass, you don't own anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, turn that down. Turn this down. Turn me up. Alright, how do I sound in comparison to before? Ooh. That's the only thing I don't like about some of the older games, to where there's no in-game audio setting. Bass already doing a lot. Talk with a bass too. Everyone's having a good night. Sound good. Alright. How's the game audio though? That's my thing. I don't need the game. I turned it down as much as I could on my mic, or on you guys' end. I don't think I can do anything else as far as the in-game audio. I guess the only thing other thing I can do is turn myself up. but as you can see, there is no... It's not too bad. Alright, I guess that's fine. I'll just have to remember to use my not lazy setup when I'm playing Final Fantasy. Alright, but yeah, anyway, enough about that. Sound a little lower? Yeah, I could just turn myself up with this mic, so it's not that hard. Oh, I forgot, I saved right before this stupid ice puzzle. Let me turn the game down on my end.
What?
There we go. Turn myself up. There we go. I just turned myself up a little bit. Turn the game down. Alright, so yeah, what did I miss in Yu-Gi-Oh! World? I have not loaded up Master Duel since Thursday, so... Have I missed anything cool? Have time to talk because I'm doing a stupid puzzle anyway. I forgot how to even start this. Let me go down. Oh, I can't go down, so I have to move that right there. Okay, I have to take this. Not really anything. I'm actually surprised. There's usually an update today. Sacred Beast got more than one support card. I didn't even know they got one. It's probably terrible because the Sacred Beast monsters suck. I still don't understand how people run Uriah. I just don't understand it. Like, I never liked that card. It was maybe in my first iteration of Sacred Beast, and after that I was like, wow, this card is a terrible retrain of Cypher. It is such a disrespectful way to try to like honor Cypher Sky Dragon. Saint Kit, yeah, the Visas. The sneak previews in 2 weeks actually. I hate sneak previews personally, or I guess they're called premieres. Personally, I can't stand them because people just lose their minds and have no sense. Prices are usually 180% of like retail. Uriah is a great card with terrible support. No, it's just a terrible card with terrible support. There's no way better dark summoning beast. That card wasn't that good though. Uriah was not good. Uriah's not good. I almost wanted to give that deck a try again, but like, I thought about it and I said there's no way. But yeah, no, sneak previews, I can't stand them. Especially this Age of Overlord. Like, holy. You know how many cards people need out of this set? It's just going to be a dumpster fire like every other sneak preview. Like, I just can't. Like, I go to them, but... Alright, so... This is a glyph sphere. No, the one was good. That's the glyph. Macalania sphere. That creates ice. So... It is, but back rows are important in the meta we need. Well... So, here's my thing on that, right? How do you get Uriah out? By resolving a lot of your Sacred Beast cards. So, at that point, by the time you get Uriah out, what are you blowing up? A Dimensional Prison? A Mirror Force? So cards you don't care about anyway. Because you're not popping impermanents. I think people have this misconception where like you're probably popping imperms and like droplets and all kinds of ridiculous, but you're not popping any of that. Like, I hope you pop a Celia. I need a glyph sphere. By the time you summon Uriah, that back row your opponent has, you probably don't care about. I forgot. Alright, so I'm gonna push this one over after. No, I need to get rid of that ice. This glyph sphere. Okay, that's good. Requires too much work. Yeah, it's just not. The way to make Sacred Beast work is the same way you make Dark Magician work. Run as little of the core cards as possible. How's weather? It was like pretty cool earlier. Better in the heat. I can't stand the heat. So that's Macalania. Knocked out of the Meta Weekly round 3. Wow. I mean, yeah, like if this was back in like 2011, Uriah would be good because that's when people ran like actual trap cards, like battle-oriented traps and traps that don't just. You get what I'm saying. If it popped a monster, that would be relevant. That would be more relevant. I do agree. Unfortunately, all of the Sacred Beast effects are like awful. Where do I want to push this Glysphere? Hey, yo. My pan opened full combo. Plus a lot of 9-inch, and that's what's up. This glyph was right there. Like, Sacred Beast, tough. Like, I don't know why the monsters are so bad. Are they hard to put, my friend? Oh, you're out of there. You're absolutely out of there. I want to place the glyph. I was sick. I would have been too. That sounds like something that happened to me. I used to have this puzzle memorized. That was crazy. Alright, I can take that. Go spin the attic and get a what is that? I don't even know what that is. This creates ice somewhere else, I think, right now. So this one's just a placeholder. Okay, I can do this. I believe I can push this to the right. Being Spider-Man, of course. Of course. That's a game I probably can stream because I won't be like super impatient. I'm only like impatient with like RPGs, honestly. Fantastic Summon Beast. I don't even know what it does. What is this Glysphere for? I need a Destruction Spear. That goes right here, I know that. Because this will open up something over there. If I put this right here. What? Why did I get a retrain? Oh, okay. Okay. I see what I need to do. Okay. I'm suddenly, all of a sudden, not confused anymore. Dog Strain, you are very funny. You are a very funny individual. Oh, you said the thing about that card, once you use the effect, can't attack directly? Oh. So it's just even worse. So that one's for the... Wait, what is... Oh. Let me not be a knucklehead. Okay. I'm like, what did I just do? I'm just talking. Being a moron. Wait, don't mind me. I need to put this one down here. Show an anti-max C card? What is an anti-max C card? Call Buttergrave? Is it if you can't attack directly? The problem is nostalgia can only go but so far, right? Like you can't. Like it's one thing to retrain Dark Magician Blue Eyes, but like I see what they were trying to do to get Guardian support. I don't think it worked. Alright, so I technically could leave now, but we were never doing that because in order to unlock, I forgot what Aeon it was, you actually need all the Destruction Spheres. So we're actually doing this. What? Shuffle their entire hand, they draw 3. What if I draw that and it don't max see me? Is that trap card, Dino, actually? Is that a trap, Dino? Because if it is, I know what card you're talking about. Spell. I feel like I know what card that is, but I just can't recall. Psi Impulse. That sounds familiar. Don't know why. Can I just run? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Triple Ash. Oh, I know what I need to do. I forgot that was okay. Never mind. Can't you just run Triple Ash, double call by cross out? That's enough, right? Ecclesia. They need more than that. A lot more. Ecclesia, and then what? My main deck monsters suck. Like, they're really bad. So I need to make an ice thing right there. Oh. I would. I'll have to tribute one psychic monster? That's like specific to archetypes. Which I don't know if I like that much. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to tribute anything off. Gosh. I mean, that's cool. I mean, it sounds like a fun card. I don't know how practical it is in action, because like a lot of cards are good when you're talking about them outside of gameplay, but when you actually try playing with them, they end up not being that great. There are many Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are like that. The Wawa. That sounds like an interesting card though. Is it quick play? If it's quick play, it's a little bit better than I thought. A little bit. Activate it and change roll. You can only draw one resolution. So you'd have to activate that, they draw 3, then you draw one res. How generic? Which one are you talking? You're talking about that card that Dino's talking about. It needs psychics. If you're trying to get rid of your opponent's hand, you need something like Artifact Durendo or double Trickstar Reincarnation and draw an upgrade. Or 2 of that if you can activate it. Maybe it's a quick play. Alright, there we go. Luck Sphere. Pretty much the sphere actually I just don't care about. So now I need to put it all back the way it was. Where did that sphere go? So fortune, not quick play. The only problem with it not being quick play is like if I'm Maxi, my opponent nibs, I'm like probably don't have a psychic tribute. Because you have to do that at the very end, right? Just because if Thrust comes, alright, there's probably a plethora of other cards I probably run over that, right? I need to get a Makalania Sphere back. How do I change that Destruction Sphere back? Is there an ice thing right there? Or I need, what is it, one thing of ice? If I only need one thing of ice, then I can do this. So I can place that right there, then do, okay. Mentos, I don't even know what Mentos is. Shuffle their hand, draw 3 times, pro. Man, trying to do everything. Man, you better draw playable on top of those 2 non-engine cards. The rest is, I actually love that card. Card actually is very nice. Unicorns at 3. You say that, but you talking about, if you're referring to consistency, I promise you the deck is not as consistent as you think. And this is with the TCG having triple prosperity, triple Fenrir, with triple unicorn. Like, it's really not, I promise you. Alright, that ice has to go... Where is that ice thing at? That goes right there, that went right there. Do I need one more ice sphere? I think I need one more, which... Do I need to turn the Destruction Sphere back into a Makalani Sphere? This I don't remember. That's right there. Yo, Earl, it's good. I don't have any more. Fenrir, nothing is hit? Yeah, for now. Nothing's hit. Did anyone, like, check the... You see what one... I was paying more attention to the YCS, I'm gonna be honest with you, Earl. I didn't even know there was a tournament, a meta weekly thing. Here I hit. No. He's saying nothing got hit. Well, Fenrir is at 2, but, I mean... It's not make or break it. Said what? Oh, there... Okay, how do I... Said what? Discord? Hold up. Let me... Alright, hold on. What is mine? I'll just... Hold up. Yo, Ayuba, what's good? Let's see. There we go. Hey, far as you getting what? How do I... Okay, there we go. How do I send screenshots? Can't do that. Never mind. I just have to type in my name. There we go. There we go. I sent it to you. It should pop up. Alright, let me get back to this. Mentos, the old vanilla cards. Oh, that thing. Oh, the... What's the space you were talking about? The Karibo, the trash Karibo stuff. How do I get this back to a Glysphere? Do I have to... use this? Feel tired, glad I didn't participate. Let me see, if I take this sphere, right, push this down. What? Oh, okay. There we go. I think I have a... How do I change that? Friend request. Oh. There, try it again. I had it turned off so random dude A couldn't send a friend request. There we go, notification. There we go. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, my apologies, I just had to turn that off. There we go. Someone call Cam 1 to... What, Cam 1? Or what? I was playing, like I said, I was playing in the TCG tournament. Was kind of wild. Like the deck breakdown. I don't know if anyone saw the deck breakdown for the TCG. It was actually kind of crazy. For top cut representation is more so referring to. Oh, that thing. You gotta get a tournament top. Yeah, Tier had the most representation in top cut. That was pretty interesting to me. It went from having like -3% to being the most represented deck in top cut. Alright, so that's that. This needs to go there. That's right there. 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Let me see what you said. They said rewards issue. I mean, no, it is an issue, but not the issue. Let's see, what? Guess who the player? Well, let me see, hold on. I'm looking at this. EU people. I don't know why they love Rika so much. Wait, what's happening here? Who got destroyed? The screenshot's destruction, first of all. Earl's son? Is that Cam? That's the only person I would assume is Earl's son is Cam. Said what? They don't love Rika. Their Rika players aren't destruction. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. Earl, the fact he named himself Earl's son, I could never. I'm not gonna lie to you. I stopped watching the EU stream for day 2 because the players were so terrible. Like, I heard Earl's voice when I was watching like the bots. I was like, I turned that off immediately. Dude forgot to like flip his Baron face up. Like, dude DD curled the wrong card. It was all bad. Like, they feature scraps. Like, no one wants to see scraps. Like, who the F want to see scraps play? I'm like, no. Oh my god, that was so butt cheeks. Like, the clip. I just heard the clip. I was like, yup. Turn that off. A lot of people lost. How do you want to get that far in a tournament and not know how to play against Rika though? Like, come on. It was more than that. Like, told you, I stopped watching stream. I was like, alright, bro. I'm actually just sick. I know Jesse lost in 32 because he got puppet locked. My friend Christian Arena lost a triple Unchained, so he didn't top. Who else didn't top? What happened to... I forgot, Pac didn't go. Not that many people went, but they didn't do too well. How about on Twitch to settle a debate? Who's stronger? Kamari or Oren? Well, Oren's... Oren's dead? Are you talking about Oren, like, as he is now, or prior Oren? Or wait to get Zeus? Yo, I told you, I watched a little bit of finals. But that dude didn't have a clue what was going on. And we could all tell. So, where does this one need to go again? Yeah, it was Gabriel Nets was in the, fine. Okay. Gabriel Nets lost in top 8. I was pretty sad. Or, no. It wasn't Gabriel Nets. I think he lost in 64. But yeah, the farthest tier made it was top 8, I believe. It's kind of crazy how different the deck plays now versus how it did in the TCG. It did have the most top card representation though, which is more... It's actually even surprising to me. I didn't think that would be a thing. Like, it would have the most representation in top cut. It was Tier, then Unchained, then Pearly. I forgot the other percentages though. But the deck plays a lot differently than it did. Lithium should have won. Stop. Man's just running a Floodgate deck. Man's just running Monarchs. Stop it. Wasn't there a lot of flu? There was a decent amount. More than I would have liked. Let me see. Be a draw. I think if I had to pick one, I would say Kamari, but oh, this seems pretty. This is actually pretty annoying. All right, let me make sure everything's good. Formation. Who's faster? All right. Uncle Earl Thompson. Those birds no fly zone. Well, I mean, it has a good tier matchup, especially now. Shifter.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need.
In the European Wasias,
The other maesters.
wasn't flying in Europe.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before.
Yeah, it's kind of
becoming a
annoying.
maester.
It's like just game mechanics.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Just go see
I still
it.
remember.
We can show it to them.
You mean this?
My man just straight destroyed it.
The Guado, take care.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Guado.
That's what we were talking about, Eva.
Oh, wait.
I still remember how shocked I was when this part of the game happened. I just didn't expect it. Let me go ahead and save right now. Like, I was very surprised because I just thought it would just be like a normal. But it was also one of my first RPGs, so my man straight disappeared. Really not trying to fight all of them. God dang, there's a lot. I mean, you could fight all of them, but there's no real merit to it because they don't yield a lot of experience. So, cheetahs run faster. Dog, if I see someone running like that behind me, I'm gone. What? Yeah, I was not flying to Europe. Josh unfortunately didn't top. Josh lost to... No, he drew 3 times. I was like... I'm surprised he ran Pearly, though. Yeah, bro was zooming. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he ran Pearly. Yep. Just to lose the... I mean, yeah, there's nothing you can really do, right? Like, it's gimmick puppet. He's supposed to do. Like, he wasn't really mad. He just, like, happens, so... Pack... I forgot the reason why, but I know why. I know he didn't go, yeah. He was streaming it. Yeah, they stopped chasing you here. I need to get some of these items, though. Yeah, Jesse... Yeah, I'm surprised Josh ran Pearly. Just because a deck, like... I don't think... That's why... No, he topped a decent amount. This is one of the only events he hasn't topped. He just loses in top cut. This is actually one... Like, yeah, it's actually the opposite. He tops most events he goes to. I just feel like with at least Pearly, there was not... What? Wait, I actually don't know what you mean. But I don't know. I feel like you don't have a deck building edge, or not a deck building edge, like an edge in a tournament going into a tournament with Pearly. Like, I know some people are doing the Secret Village metaverse nonsense with Pearly, but outside of that, like, there wasn't...
Get out of the way!
Well, they cut the top 64. When I say top, there's a cut to top X. It's either 64 or 32, so technically even... There's no real difference between losing a 64 and 32, right? Like, you still make top cut if you lose a 64 versus 32. The prizes are so minuscule regardless. You actually don't start getting, like, half decent prizes until, like, top 8, top 4. But, you know, even still, drawing... I just didn't feel like you had that much of an edge going to Pearly. Because it's like... That's not bad, but... it's the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. No way people don't know what semifinals actually is. They're like, what is semifinals? Let me go ahead and do this. No, yeah, but it's like Pearly, like I said, is good, but I don't know, like, what are you going to the tournament? Like, everyone knows, it's like going to a tournament with, what's that called? Cash tier at the tail end of last format. Everyone knows, like, there's no edge you get with that. Zero. Zero edge in a tournament. Because, like, the goal for all the players is to win the tournament. Decks like Pearly and Cash could have got you the top cut fairly easily. But once you get the top cut, actually becomes fairly difficult to win. When you go in with a deck that's super standard. Yep. The one time I made 64, I immediately lost in 64. I got straight expedited out the tournament. I was so mad.
I won't go so easy on you next
Losing in the
time.
first round of top cut feels like cheeks. Alright, here's the boss. Guado appeared out of nowhere. This boss is a little annoying. Just because it has like a rage berserk mode. This boss is... use haste. Wasia's Richmond is actually next month. I'll be there, so... if any... God dang. Yep, that... bro, he literally just one-shots. That's... a yikes. Man, straight. Alright, I need to do this. Where's that skill at? There we go. He's weak to threaten. I remember that specifically. I specifically remember that. Yeah, those Guado need to die. They actually need to die. We have auto potion that was in this play. I forgot. I have to steal that from him. We have to threaten or he will one-shot me again. Please work. Don't miss. Thank you. He was literally about to one-shot me. Uncle Ruckus? Who? I didn't say anything. I literally said nothing. Why am I getting attacked? Waka can... think kill him? Surely you can do 500. Yeah, you... okay. I forgot right before he dies, he just does that. Who's B? B's him. Okay. I can use... him. I can use Yuna to heal. Then Orin to threaten again before he... those Guado needs to die. How is that me being Uncle Ruckus? It's different if I said all the Guado need to die. That's wild. That's a wild statement. Bro, they keep one-shotting me. Stop it. You saw what happened to Titus. Man got absolutely just destroyed. Yo, that man's actually racist. Raga is literally definition of racist. But yeah, does anyone know exactly when Cash Tier is coming? Bro, you gotta stop. Like, you actually gotta stop. How about your resistance magic defense not too high? 10th of October, that's not soon enough. Does she know the spell? No, she doesn't. Titus has haste, right? Okay. Haste Orin. We need to keep threatening him. Like, actually, if we don't, he will kill my whole party. No! God, oh, he actually lived. That's a miracle. Lulu needs to get haste. Miss Bleach? See, I mean, I'm actually hyped for next season, but when's the second core start? Or second? No, third core. I think it's third core. Bro, you gotta work. Yo. I don't even know if Threaten still... Is Threaten not work anymore? Yeah, I know it's in 2024. I just didn't know exactly when. This doesn't actually matter. Warren. Does Power Break work? It does, okay. That's good. Kamari. Do I want to do Kamari? Core 1 is still better than Core 2, but the ending? I mean, yeah, I did like Core 1 better, but I don't think it really matters because like they're both part of the same like season, right? You scan. Oh, banless date? Oh. It's immune to everything. Except Threaten. I just got unlucky with Threaten 3 times in a row. That's unlikely. Cash should be coming around that time period, I would assume. Ooh, that was clutch. No shot. This Nagri Torque. I was like, no way it doesn't work for a 4th time. Spare change is so garbage, by the way. I'm not throwing money just to do a little bit of damage. I might. Maybe. I'm doing like no damage. Like actually no damage. Is he weak to anything? Like Rescue Ace is like, it's like I kinda like it, but at the same time it's like another. It does set 4 for free. The fact that like you just do no damage to this boss just elongates this fight. I might use an Aeon soon. Go ahead and do this. The fact that he's not resistant to delay attack is ridiculous, by the way. Can I poison him? I don't remember. Nope, immune. That did a lot of damage. Do I want to use an Aeon? Let's use these 3. I don't really use Aeons that much. I use them if I need to absorb a hit. If I think I'm gonna die from a certain hit, like Seymour, Aeon can take the blow. If Rescue Ace isn't super expensive, I'll build it. That's just a common recurring issue with all these new decks though. With Pearly and Cyberstorm. It was in the second wave of support. I'd like to say it was the last pack, but I just might be wrong. But yeah, that's a common recurring issue with all the new decks that come to Master Duel. They end up being stupid expensive. And it's actually just very annoying. Because they're like, there's like so many URs. And it just becomes hard to build multiple decks at that point. We should be getting it soon, though. Yeah, we're getting. We should be. I say that. But it also By that point, though, we might get in the next set, actually. Maybe. I'd be kind of surprised if they don't hit Curly at all. 7,000 is great. I'll take that any day of the week. If I attack him, he's going to retaliate, but... There we go. Like, what else? What else getting hit again? I forgot. Forgot already. Oh, Diablosis and all that crap. Okay. Can I survive if I do this? Probably not. I think I'm just dying from this next hit. 3 HP, that's insane. I'm insane. Alright, there we go. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, they have to hit Pearly, right? I feel like if they hit Cashier again, they're gonna hit Pearly again. Just please destroy Super Heavy. Please. I hate Math Knight. Well, not hate, I just don't like it. Overkill is nice, because that gets more EXP at the end of the battle. Somehow, it's like you blink and there's an access code, there's a transcode update jammer, like OTK. Every single time with all those cyber stacks. One monster turns into a Link 5. Every time I think about it, it's like, oh, update transcode, top frame. That wasn't a lot of AP, actually. That was not that. That was less than I thought.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Did you take his whole hand? That's the one that takes your hand, right? Sounds like any cyber stack. Yeah, but it's like, bro, circular. It's like other cyber decks, like the Ignister deck. That deck is not that great, in my opinion. Just, well, Salmongrade's fine. Salmongrade's actually fine. Salmongrade, I'm fine with. Strangely enough, a lot of cyber decks OTK very easily. It's just a cyber's archetype I'm not a huge fan of. But I'm like, pro. He's always summon that one lane, splash mage, bring that back. I'm just like, dog, like, why are they so easy to make?
You act first and think later, don't you?
It's too easy for me to die.
I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture.
No. Just a suggestion.
That card.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Oh.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
I'm so glad Circular is at 1 in the TCG. So that deck is like unplayable.
Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
How do you survive? Is there any, like, chest anywhere? There should be a 3.
Will.
Absolutely not. What? You want to be a menace?
Hey, Wonka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
Put him to 0.
Doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn.
You spelled God wrong.
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh?
No, but I'm so happy here got the most top cut representation. I was so happy. Let me pull up the exact map. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Hold on. Look at the chat. Give me a split second. Clear this up. So it was Tier at 16%, Unchained at 14%, Dragonlink at 13%, Branded at 8%, Flu at 8%, Manadium at 5%, and Random Decks at 36%. So random is the other is just accumulation. Any Chaos decks? Probably zero. Probably zero. Or probably like a handful.
I'm
but
sure Uni's okay.
they're crammed in the other category.
Fine. How are Lulu and Waka?
36% Chaos decks?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either.
What?
And Lulu, well, she's
Not
just
getting
the same as
any
always.
month of May. What?
She's so together.
The world?
All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So what sacrifice they went out the lighter deck? I love that Bestials
Kamari, how do we get out of here?
annihilate that deck.
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will
Their Chaos
become.
decks are friends to make me humble.
Huh?
That phrase.
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
But yeah, let's go tier.
Oh, I will.
It's like I said, it's so.
Kimari think
Like,
Riku should stay Riku.
I don't want to do any study on that.
Hey,
I don't run
you
beasts in
saying
a lot of
I'll
decks
never
for
be
that
like
reason.
Lulu? Kimari.
Regain is I open up
How
with
could you laugh
beasts.
at a time like this?
Beasts.
Yuna?
Tier plays a lot differently though than it did before, which is actually very interesting.
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father.
Right now, it's
Gisco.
like Beatrice the deck. That's
I
what the deck
wanted
is right
to
now.
convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
Find any way to get to Beatrice.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So,
It's almost in the same
what did
shape as
Seymour
in
say?
it's in Elmastador.
He didn't say anything.
At least Merly's not banned.
Now I don't even think it was worth it.
Just give me one kit.
I
That's
should
all I
have
want.
told you what I was going to do.
Just one kit.
Enough. Dwelling in the past is futile.
Can I have one kit close,
Hey,
please?
you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time
Yeah, it's
listening
banned.
to her regrets?
Curious,
say it
absolutely
like
banned.
that.
Same thing with Snow.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Nothing
Yes.
on God's green earth shall get me to
But
do Month of
then-
Mayhem.
Do you think Yevon will allow it?
Cali effect.
The Faith are the ones that
Oh.
give power to the summoners.
I think Chris James did some
Not the
huge
temples or the teachers.
Twitter drama with him.
If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon.
Wasn't
if we
he
must.
the dude who bought a top 8 regional
I can't believe you
playmat
said that.
and tried to
Sir Oren?
like brag about it?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Gisco. And for trying to do us all in two, you know?
I feel like I saw
But
somewhere
still, the bunch of us going against Yevon?
he bragged about a
No
regional
way.
top 32.
But still, we have
I
transgressed
feel like that happened.
and must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
But Earl, did he do anything else? Like, what did he
So
just
it
do?
is
What did he do this
decided.
time? Can you
Will
stream
you
this
come
last
with
time?
us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
oh, he was
right.
playing. Was he playing like trash?
You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me help
Kimari
bro out.
roars and Orin runs off, and
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Please tell me it doesn't cut to another cutscene because I need to get the chest from the right side of the screen.
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong?
Waka's going through it.
Must got nerves of steel or something.
Why let the music get louder?
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and
Earl is
calm
Earl.
down.
If someone playing Blackwing is fine. I don't follow him or like anything like that on social media.
From the temple?
Yes,
Oh.
it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Oh. Well, I mean, just from the way he talks, I'm not surprised. So, like, I'm not going to go in as hard as Chris James does, but... Let me see. Oh, no, Ash, you're called? Oh, I'm out.
Say, you feel something weird in the... Some kind of bad vibes or something.
There's a huge difference between being terrible and knowing you're terrible and being terrible and think you're God's gift to Yu-Gi-Oh! Odds drawing Ash called by... Wait, what kind of math did he... Alright. Yeah, he's a bot. Yep.
I thought so.
Like, how... kind of logic is that?
Oh. Huh? The Faith? What? He can sing?
I'm not starting any beef. I just made a statement that if you think you're nice but you're actually trash, then I mean, there's no helping you. So that's just being oblivious.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But
I'm nice.
Another trait you share.
That's a prime example.
what?
Prime
You were
example.
listening?
Ash can call close by.
Jeez, can't I get a
Ash is
little
not that
privacy?
great. I don't run Ash in
Your singing
some decks.
reminded
I
me of
usually run one or
Spirit.
the other.
Oh, right. You're not
I
originally
like
from
I like
Xanarkand,
Ash in a lot of
are
decks
you?
just from Maxi, bro. I'm not trying to get Maxi FTK'd.
You homesick?
Do not Maxi FTK me.
Maybe.
Like, I'm cool.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway?
You're right, I'm not in B5.
Sin?
You talking about the Runic deck? The Runic Natria?
I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between
For some reason,
Xanarkand
these
and
conversations
Spira,
reminds me
which
over and over
means
again that, like,
if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to
most
go
people
home.
just don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, actually don't know how to play. Like, the kind of logic people use to get to certain conclusions kind of astounds me. I mean, at this point, I don't really care.
The singing stopped.
It's none of my business if you're actually trash.
There's something
Go ahead and
here.
waste your time.
The ground.
He said what? Josh had right idea. He was allowed during call. God stream seeing him argue that Baron's unfair card. That should be alright. You're sounding worse and worse. If all these statements are true. Oh man, that's not it.
The toxin, watch out!
Oh, Baron. Yeah. Baron.
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man.
Skill drain is fair.
For the first time,
But Baron needs to get
I
banned.
was finally able to believe it.
But I feel like I know. I mean,
The song
It does-
you were listening to.
I'll tell you this, it will get you
Was it
attention.
this time?
Yeah, I was going to say it will. It'll get you attention. I'm going to assume he's not. He doesn't belong in a mental asylum and just assume that he's just doing it for content. That's what I'll assume.
Xanarkand.
Otherwise, give that man a straitjacket. Most casual agree.
Ah, you homesick
Yeah,
too?
you're right. Cam won a... Oh yeah, Cam did win a Meta Weekly, yep. Yeah, I already know what kind
That's
of people
not
think
your
that.
world anymore.
Yo, Zareth,
You're
it was
Sin
good.
now.
The kind of people I don't think that actually exist. It's wild. That's crazy saying Baron, bad, skill drain, thumbs up.
Hey, I'm older now, you know?
Baron can negate skill drain. Nah, they were joking. Nah, they were joking. Nah, they were trolling. I don't believe it.
You want...
So there's no way. So actually, there's no way.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, I don't
promise.
go to like deep dark places like that to where like I see garbage. Like I'm good. Like when I watch Dion play, I turn the chat off because like I'm not reading any of that. I read it once and I was like, give me that back. That time that I wasted reading that garbage chat. That'd be like me going to Yu-Gi-Oh Reddit and trying to get like some good advice. Ayuba. I know where Ayuba belongs. No, do not even entertain Ayuba past Pacific. Don't entertain him, please. He was not being serious. He was trying to be a fool, and he is a fool. If anyone asks questions like that in chat, don't answer. Don't even entertain him. Give him the... For what? Definitely be indicated. Stream chat off. Yeah, no, certain streams have chat off. I can't. No links allowed. Oh, you trying to poach? I mean, I'll allow links until someone starts being like... Yeah, what's good, Pacific? Until someone like starts being crazy. But...
Where am I?
I will stand by. I think like half the
Forgive
people
you this time.
in these chats don't exist as actual people.
Be good for a while, okay?
They're like Twitch bots. With some of these takes. I was making sure. Nah. Here's the thing. You don't want to know my response if you're actually trying to be serious.
Ew.
Like, there's no way. I'm giving you a benefit of the doubt. Good thing I'm a realist. Bot out here. Don't be a robot. Do you want to be a robot? Going back to the Ash Call, I never deck. Think people are just too used to playing those kind of decks to need it. If my deck just like... Alright. It's not just as simple as throw 3 Ash, 2 Call in every deck. There's like a lot of factors. Right. Like, I don't want to throw Ash in like a mostly lighter dark deck, like a Chaos or a Turbo deck. I don't know, like, it's just... I would probably at that point more be inclined to run Call by the Grave and stuff like that. But... in Synchro Piles, I like Ash, for example, because it's a tuner. Ash being a tuner, certain decks actually very viable. Like Sword Soul, for instance. You guys have seen me be down bad enough to summon Bushuda than normal Ash. Like, that is a down bad play that happens more often than I would like. Does delay work? Jillian's hard. It doesn't really. It's good in cash, because you'd be surprised how many times you're forced to normal Ash. Like, you would think that doesn't happen too much. But it does. The deck bricks. More than I would like.
Need some help?
Man, I wish we had 3 prosperities. Like, yo, give me 3 prosperity, please. Callby can do something on second. Ash literally can't do anything on second. It can stop a Maxi on second, but at that point, I'm not running Maxi for... I mean Ash for when I go second to get Maxi. Ash at this point almost flat out sucks. Like, it's like borderline trash. Or at least like one of the most non-impactful hand traps we have. A lot of times I'll Ash and I feel like I didn't do anything. Or if I just draw 1 Ash, I'm like, wow, this does nothing. That's literally the only reason I have Ash out of my decks as it is right now, Ayuba. If Maxi didn't exist, I honestly probably wouldn't run Ash in a lot of my decks. Yo, that thing is not getting out of the turn for a minute. Like, yo. He's crit twice. Ash. Ash is also like so mediocre versus Pearl. Like, yo. Dash. Like, that's what I'm saying, just becomes worse and worse and worse and worse. I guess I would do a Spiral Cut. How was that not overkill? That was like double the amount of HP here. I remember the worst feeling when drawing Ash versus Sprite.
The others?
Haven't found them yet.
Half the time I would Ash Sprite, it would just be Ashing Jet, just so they didn't get a Smasher.
Wait here if you want. He's not.
But you just accept the fact they end on the exact same end board they already would have. Ash Maxi, then Tactics is cruelty. I've done that maybe like once. Tactics is one of my favorite cards. I love Tactics.
Waka!
I mean, yeah, like
You alone?
say like don't the time I care. Ash always lost Franco.
Damn it! First I lose you.
The only time I start getting a little annoyed is when I start playing like a multitude of Floodgate decks, and then at that point I'm not having fun. Like just going second constantly versus Floodgate decks. At that point, alright. Yeah, I'm not. It's like I look at half my deck. Problem is also with that, I look at half my deck and half my deck's ineffective. I'll draw like double Maxi and Perm versus like set 4. Honestly, yeah. Here we go, I'm setting Maxi. Beaver's at 1. Beaver, it's at this point would I even run Pure Sprite? Beaver at 1 sucks. That hurts a lot. Like, man, that hurts. Don't know if I'm running Pure Sprite. Is it worth using the 2 here? No, hold it. Just, like, placing 1. Yeah, it's like, I play more and more just, like, annoying decks nowadays. I don't know what it is. Like, Slash is right. Said what?
It's not your fault,
Nordic. Lost. Gotta try to Benrir finish. Oh. My man put you on blast like that? God damn. I'm not playing, Hero Kid, bro. Like, I'm good. I discussed this last stream. I'm not playing Hero Kid. 45,000? How much damage do I do? Talent's misplay. What did you do? Misclick. I hate misclicking so much. It actually is very frustrating when I do that. I crushed the big fight. Oh, the Fenrir. Yep. Yeah, go ahead and draw a double Hero Kid. Oh, you clicked the wrong effect on talents? Oh god, yeah, that actually is kind of a yikes moment.
Where's the early bird when you need it?
Y'all are asleep? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it right there. No, but y'all know, like right now, the decks I have faced is not. There's so much like anti-meta nonsense. Just like Floodgate, Runic, Lab, Border Patrol, Necro Valley. I'm just like, bro. Flu. Like, come on, bro. Not even that fun. So at least combo, I can scoop up immediately. Losing the combos or whatever. Don't worry about it, Ayuba. People in the comments saying I seen Earl. Did he go? I mean, yeah, especially if someone puts you on blast like that, that's what it'll do.
No problem.
That man's a savage. Yeah, at least you have somewhere to fall from. Some people actually just can't fall from anywhere. So take solace in that. Whoa. Throwing Packy. Oh, it's more 3 Falso Dino? Oh, I ran into that as well, funny enough. My opponent, luckily for me, was terrible, so I ended up pulling it out. Because he took up Eclipse when I summoned a monster. Just pulling off can't relate. Yo, how much damage do I have to do? Okay, at tournament tops. Bro, how much damage? Waka? Oh, there we go. Alright. This hopefully doesn't kill him. Man, definitely needs a shower. Said what? My whole team is gone. Use haste on Lulu. She does the most damage. Yeah, this sneak preview coming up. Can I replace him? When the master takes over, when the apprentice takes over the master. If only I could like take master though and more. Yeah, Goofiest son. You don't want too many sons, right? I don't think you want too many of them. Base, what's up with you, bro? This is not a Bradley stream. None of that here. If I really play too many Floodgate decks, all I need to do is just like smile and wave. But the frustration starts taking over at that point. Is that true? Or he has more tops than you? I shouldn't have fought this boss. I really shouldn't have. It had 45,000 HP. I don't know what I was doing. That is a lot of damage. Can I kill him before I have to heal? Hello? Are you the what? Funny deck, funny pictures. Why did Lulu get absorbed? Ready Quake. Oh, you have to do a lot of damage. Yeah, Orin. Man, it's gonna probably kill me.
See ya.
Lulu, hopefully she got experience for that. I will be very upset.
You like that?
Child support. Lulu got no experience. I'm so upset. Yo, that child support is going crazy, isn't it? Does anyone have... Nope. Guess I'm using potions. Alright, 3. G-Golem and Amazonas. I mean, down there in B5, those are mighty weapons, after all. You won't know that if you don't not participate. No, that's Earl's territory. That's Earl and Slash. They got that. I'll leave the decay at tournament tops for both of them. They go it's a time to let some of them go. Earl and Cam. Oh yeah, your son. I don't do those anymore? Oh. I didn't know. I didn't know you didn't play. Do I want to? Agility by 4 is kind of nice, actually. Let me go ahead and use one of these. Oh, I actually didn't know. You said, what, played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long, or what? Last time to KO it? Let me think. If I had to guess... Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Punctually casual. I mean, same, bro. Okay, I'm playing. Let me think. Danger Dark. I was trying to think of something crazy, like just like around like the same roguish strategy of Blackwing or UA. I've seen Danger Dark or Pearly. I don't think I can defeat it before it gets away. Honestly. What? Yeah, I don't think I can defeat it before it gets away. UA Blackwing Chaos Bile? That sounds like a dumpster fire. Yep. I had like one chance. I probably should have just used Waka, because he has the highest accuracy, I believe. But I don't think he could have did 800 in one hit. Ambush, of course. Because why not? God damn, that's a lot of damage. Jeez. What do you mean speaking to you, eh? Like, pro. I'm so glad I haven't run into that deck on rated. I hate Cactars. Like, Cactars are so good because they give out so much experience, but Punks do well with Pearly? Not really, no. I don't want to have like Foxy and Pearly cards in my hand because like those just conflict very bad. Yo, those are actually the worst face. Holy, like, they just need to do the Cactar system. It's like, bro, let me just hit and gain all this experience. Never adding my own league.
Oh.
And just left your friend request.
Where's Uni?
Pending.
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
What happened to Yuna again? I forgot.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything.
A UA replay?
No glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Albed call home near here. Uni's there, I'm sure of it. Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise.
What?
That you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay?
I've seen people do that more times than I would think possible.
Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
They link their life away for an apple.
What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
I have to reread Apple to make sure it's like...
you Albed must have deserved it.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
It's as good as other people think it is.
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
First, I hate Beacon Island, and the fact that I have to come back here later is very annoying. We trying to roast him? Don't like the way you spell that. Like, imagine if someone just, like, screenshotted that out of context. That'd be crazy. Let's put a little in formation. There we go. Titas is starting, right? Okay. No one want to do that?
Let me handle the Machina. I can take them apart.
That's what I'm thinking, Base. That's what I think it says. But as why'd they go first? Do a lot of damage. How much experience did they give? I'm pretty sure they give like nothing. Yep. They give a lot of gil though. Wait, why do I have so much money? 86,000? It's a decent amount. I think I'll like donate some to Owaka next time. Bro, why do I keep getting ambushed? $5, I could just scroll up and get it for free. Man is really extorting people right now. Just like tag him. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to Cam real quick. Hold up. Yeah, actually scam people. Who has good accuracy besides Waka?
Take that.
I don't know who I'd be more pressed to question, him or the person who actually buys those. Wait, that's the only people I question. Don't know about that one. I think definition of scam changed very recently, that's true. Riku doesn't get good until way later in the sphere grid, which is very annoying. Her stats are just so mediocre. Like, they just stay bad. When does she actually get like a decent skill? What is this? Full life? I'm not getting that. Look how many level 4s are there. Everyone deletes for response to delete 2 cards. Oh, did he? I didn't know. That and Eddie was insane. They actually took it to a new level though. They did anything for cocaine, I mean jawbreakers. Okay, Mug is pretty good. But her skills are so trash. Kevin was an actual bully though. Could we talk about that? Like Kevin? If I got ambushed again. Oh, preemptive, okay. Oh, it's a flip. Yo, but Kevin?
Allow me.
I'm saving this overdrive because I'm going to need it. She becomes half decent way later if you can get her onto someone else's sphere grid that actually can do damage. Because I've done it before. But that's like nowhere near. Because the problem is, by the time you're able to get to that point, the game's over. And you basically have to force yourself to use her. Because there's no actual real need. I did it in one playthrough. I put her on orange sphere grid and she became half decent. But it's not worth it. It's like Kamari's okay, he's like a bad jack of all trades. Cause like his starting sphere grid doesn't give him a lot of stats, and he goes on everyone else's. He goes on anyone else's. So a jawbreaker, just regular candy, bro. I don't know what that candy store was selling, but it wasn't candy. That's all I'm gonna say. Those were no jawbreakers. No one does that much to get a quarter. Is it all Final Fantasy? No, not all. You talking about turn-based Ayuba or what? Then the Final Fantasy remake isn't turn-based. It's real-time. Most of them are turn-based though. At least most of the older ones. I mean, I like turn-based personally. I'm fine with both, either one. Because turn-based does allow for like strategy for bosses. Whereas real-time just requires more like hands-on hand-eye coordination. Okay, I need to get here before the next boss. Yeah, I'm like a turn-based sort of guy, so it doesn't like bother me if a game's either one. I used to dislike real-time games, but I've come to actually like them. I think one of my first was Kingdom Hearts. Because a lot of the older games are turn-based. I think just because like they were easier to make, they were more simple as far as production. But, you know, Persona series is still turn-based. I know... What was it? There was one game that was turn-based, but turned to real-time. I just can't recall. Conco PK list. I haven't really messed with Conco, but...
Miss me? Ha!
I need Lulu to gain a lot more experience. I know the Final Fantasy game has like a pseudo turn-based mode you can turn on, but it's kind of weird. I don't really like it. Isoda, Cherubini, Invoker, Bart. Whoa, what the heck? That is kind of crazy. Like Invoker, Isoda, all in one deck. Dog, how? I would build it if like they just didn't make all the fan like cards. You are. I don't remember where all the treasure chests were, and I'm sick. I don't want to be walking around this desert. Game is oh, 16? 16 is goated. I finished that one. Final Fantasy 16 is really good. Alright, realistically, a lot of games are pressing button. Are you talking about real time or turn-based games? Yeah, Fogblight actually does, funny enough. That's actually very funny. Never really thought of it until you said something. Oh, I actually don't like super open worlded games. Like I like open world, but still with a story to it, like how Final Fantasy 15 was. Ooh, that was nice.
We rock!
I do like, I'm fine turn-based though. I just like a mix of both. Like I don't need all of one, all of another. Like just mix of both is fine. I see an item over there to the right. Okay, deck. PK deck. I really should one of these days soon. A lot of the games aren't really button mashing if you turn up the difficulty. Like honestly, any game becomes button mashing depending on what difficulty you have it set on. I promise you though. Yeah, that's one thing. I think that it's like open world is fine, but I don't know. I'm not like too into it. Said what part of the thing is not good. I mean, it is fun. Then, but yeah, no. About that, it's I don't know. Like you can't tell me Kingdom Hearts on critical is button mashing. I mean, you can tell me that, but you'd be lying. So, because I remember that was a big thing people said before.
Let's go.
They were like, Kingdom Hearts is button mashing, and I would just ask them at that point what difficulty they played on, and that would solve the answers to that question. They're like, oh, I played on like what was it, a normal bar. I'm like, you better turn that up, then you can start talking. Like on these difficulties, bro, you don't have to guard anything. I know. It's a no Rongo. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a PK was a Rongo deck for a while. Some of us. Yeah, but I don't know, like the kind of games I'll watch people play those, but me playing them, it's like Call of Duty. I can watch people play COD. I watched Rhyme stream that game a lot, but I personally just didn't want to play it. I'm just like a JRPG dude. I know to a lot of people,
let's go.
JRPGs aren't really, they don't have high replayability, but to me they do. I don't know. They're replayable to me. Most popular ones have complexity. I mean, that's in any sort of competitive game, you get those people. At that point, it's no different than Yu-Gi-Oh! At that point, right? Like, how is that different Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, players being terrible. I guess I can exit now. Ooh, Cactar. Alright, I have a lot of chances to hit. Nope. Alright, I have to not mess this up.
Don't you run, Needles!
If I use haste on my use haste right here. No. If I switch out the Waka, how many turns do I get? I only get 3 turns.
Miss me?
Freaking haste. Does this automatically hit? I think it does, right? I think so. I don't remember. I think it does. What is the command for this? Oh. Okay. Okay, it does. Alright.
No time to waste. Let's go.
God dang, 12,000? And a first gold weapon? That was insane. Oh my gosh. Like, initiative is really good. I can transfer that to another weapon. That means you'll always be able to have the first action in battle, which is huge, especially if you're facing Cactars. So, like, if I really wanted to, I actually could just farm Cactars in this area by putting on first gold. Right? JRPGs aren't for people who don't like to read much. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of reading. JRPGs, they're like closed-worlded. They are mostly story-based. Or they're very story-based, not mostly. Without a doubt. I mean, yeah, like, that's the kind of game. I like story-driven games. A lot of story-driven games. That's my sort of genre of game. Like, closed world, and with that, with games becoming more story-driven, they get more and more, like, they get less and less open world, if that makes sense, because it kind of coincides, right? Yeah, a lot of people don't have the it's like emotional attachment as well, right? They can't, it's hard for a lot of people to, well, nowadays people have the attention span of flies, so like ask them to finish on a JRPG is near impossible. But that's another thing. JRPGs take a lot of hours, right? Yeah, they really, yeah, people are really, yeah, that's what people are into now. Another thing about RPGs is just like the structure of them. They take a while to get built up because that's just the nature of how a story is. So the beginning of an RPG is not the most exciting most of the time. And when I say that, there's like a good, maybe like an hour or two, maybe even more of the first little bit of the game, especially if it's like a 70-hour game. That's not really the most exciting, but... And I know some people, they would get to that point and they'd be like, I mean, no, I agree. I wouldn't like for a game not to build up to a climax like that, because that would make for a terrible story. But like I said, people, I don't know, I think they go in with the wrong expectation when they go into these games, like JRPGs. Said what? Bro, you're not, if you're playing Souls for a story, I'm sorry, you're a clown. What are you doing? Like, I guarantee there's no way someone actually bought that game to get a good story out of it. Ability. The A Buster's not that great. I can go on Yuna's grid. I've never done that actually with this, but where am I? Dog, he has so much empty space here. I'm sick. These are trash. These are all trash. I mean, a lot of these games have story, but they're not centered around it. That's not the goal of the game, was to be story driven. Like I said, I think people just go into these games, I think, with the wrong mindset. You can't just buy a JRPG and be like, minute zero, freaking Indiana Jones, or like beautiful, action-packed Joe Hero. Like, I don't hate emulation. All right, I just have never done it. There's a huge difference. But what do you want me to try on emulator, Ayuba? Is there a specific game you wanted me to try? I think we are going to stream, if everything goes how it's supposed to go, then we're streaming Sonic Shuffle this weekend. Most Yu-Gi-Oh games suck. Intro, dog, if you want to talk about, no, it's the opposite, I think, Slash. That game took too long to get good. Like, bro, that game. Not like that game. Well, which one are you specifically talking about? The first, second, or third one? The first one took forever to get started. Kind of the same thing with the second. No. Second started off kind of fast, actually. No, first one took forever. You were doing those field missions forever. That game took hours to finally get exciting for it. Because you had field mission after field mission after field mission. It was so annoying. So boring. It was like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, where you were doing that 7 days as Roxas. I was like, what is this? Yeah, there's just such thing as too much build up. I was like, we're just doing busy work. I will agree, 2 and 3 had started you off too fast. I will say that. Make a Discord server? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You guys already had me doing enough at 1K. Playing horror games, playing Flu. Well, so like the thing about Trails games, they aren't meant to be played individually. Like, you should be playing the prior entries of the game. Which, that is their fault. Because a lot of the games, honestly, didn't come out in the United States or to the West until recently. And by recently, I mean this year and last year. Which makes no sense. If I was never making a Discord. I'll never say never, but eventually maybe. Actually,
Isn't there an easier way?
No complaining.
Technically, it was, but there were a lot of games prior that some major characters that were the Trails of Cold Steel series, to where you were asking who the F are these people? Because there were a lot of characters from Trails of Azure, Trails in the Sky. If you didn't play Trails in the Sky, you wouldn't know who Estella Joshua was. You wouldn't know who Lloyd Banning was. You wouldn't know half the characters, which is like kind of not what you really want to be doing, especially in a JRPG. So, Do an explosive start. They messed up the start of the game so bad. There's two things I didn't like about the game. It was the slow starts to the game. The slow start. They do that in a lot of the games. Then don't slash whatever you do. Then do not play Trails in the Sky. That has just the exact same start, except it's not field missions. It's just Joshua and Estella going to random towns for whatever reason. Clown Academy Discord server. It would turn into a dumpster fire Discord server. Because I'm telling you right now, I would have no real oversight on it. I would not be paying attention. Yeah, but no, don't play like all the games have that. I don't. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, I agree with you. It was for Trails executed that terrible. Estella is nice. Now, Joshua's my favorite character though in the series. Joshua or his brother. No, but the two things I hated were the beginning and the terrible, god-awful cliffhanger endings you got for that game. I swear to you, I'm not an impatient person, but the endings of those games are so trash. Like, there's one thing to leave the audience like wanting the next game in the series, but god dang, the mech mechanic, it was also broken. What was confusing was like some of the stuff in the third game. I replayed the third game like 5 times. They introduced a lot of stuff which like is gonna take them like 3 or 4 more entries. Well, the Erebonian arc ended, I think. I'm pretty sure, so. 3 was my favorite entry, but there was still like a lot of unexplained questions. Like at the very end, I thought I was good, then they literally, what was it? What were they called? The enforcers were meeting with the Grandmaster, and they were like, okay, now we shall initiate our plan. And I was like, wait, what? Then this game just ended. I don't like the feeling I had with Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 just had me frustrated. I'll give Trails a little bit of slack because like they have a lot of games planned, like a lot, so it's fine. I'm also hyped because they're bringing a lot of the older games, like Trails games, to the West, which is actually just, that says that I can deal with potholes, not just gigantic galaxy-sized ones. But yeah, that shows that people are receptive to the Trails games and the Trails series, so they are bringing a lot of them over to the West, like a lot of the older ones, which is really good. Same thing with the Trails series, Tales of series. I'm actually really surprised. So I don't want to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyway, I'm actually hyped because I don't know if you guys saw, we had an interview with the Tales of series producer, and he says he's actually open to bringing all of the older titles over as remakes. He just wouldn't know where to start and what people would want to see.
Told ya!
Which is like really hyped for me, because a lot of those older games were really nice. Like Tales of Destiny, Tales of Innocence, Tales of Tempest, like all those, Tales of Eternia, like, all those games are really good. So like remastering them, like no one can tell me they don't want to see Stawn from Tales of Destiny 1 not remastered. That would really be huge. Like, I would, if they announced Tales of Destiny as a remake, I wouldn't be, yeah, that's what they're saying, like, it would be less of a, it wouldn't be a remaster, it would literally be a remake. I'm pretty sure, so. Like, that actually is hype. And to the west. Oh yeah, Romancing Saga actually is good. Like, hopefully they... I'm trying to think. The first games I would want to see over here for the Trails. Hopefully Tales of Destiny. That one was really good. I hope they start with that one. But honestly, if they start with anyone, I'm just... What the heck? I was not paying attention. I'm just happy that he's open to bringing a lot of those games over, because that's not an easy task to ask for. Just because I already told you, you basically have to remake the game from the ground up, right? Just because of like how old those games are. Like, anyway, voice actors, the engine's all different. Like, there's just so many differences. I know everyone's coping on Legend of Dragoon, the remake for that one. That's like that's like the one people keep coping for a remake on, and I just don't have high expectations. Like, I would want one, but I'm not gonna just wake up every day expecting a remake for that game. Speaking of remakes, I'm like hype and not hype for the next entry of the Final Fantasy series. Was it Rebirth, I believe is what it's called? I just need Nomura to not mess this up. Like, please. I'm begging you, Nomura. Don't do this to me. Like, we don't need a whole new story for Final Fantasy VII. That's not what people wanted. Nor was what they needed.
You sure this is the way?
Yeah!
The end of 7 remake, the Final Fantasy remake would have probably been one of my favorite of all time. Like, favorite games. If it just wasn't for that end. The end of that game. Just like... Oh, that. Like, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna platinum it, obviously, because that game is a mandatory platinum. I feel like in order to play that game, you have to platinum, right? Like, that's just how that works. Like, there are certain games that have to get platinum. Persona 5, like all the Persona games, if you're able to, obviously, like Persona 3, you have to play that when it comes out. Kingdom Hearts games, obvious. Trails games, you have to plat those. And Final Fantasy, you have to plat those. Like, those are like the mandatory. Oh, and all the Tales of games, of course, have to plat those. Those are the mandatory. If you want to play them, you have to platinum. I will never platinum a Souls game, though. I'm good. I do not need that kind of frustration in my life. Oh. This is the one game I haven't platted. This one. I have not platinumed this. And don't ask me to do that. I suddenly don't have the capability to understand English. So I can't read what you're saying. Easy is not the word I use. Like, easy? What do I... Oh, just Remedy. It's like, what was one of the harder games I played? What was it called? I forgot. I try to block them from my memory. I cannot remember. But some of those games... This Gaia is also a series I'm probably not gonna platinum. There is a difference between grinding and just mindless, just hours into a game for no reason. Because that's what this Gaia is at a point. The amount of time you have to spend in an item world shouldn't be legal. Like, you have to spend so many hours in the item world I'm like, why do the creators of this game think people just have that game turned on 24/7? Why is... I do not need everyone confused. Okay. Let's use haste right here. I'm gonna use overdrive. I think those are the kind of games Ayuba said he hates. I refuse to destroy my controller. I'm pretty sure, by the way, one of my GameCube controllers got destroyed through one of those mini games we played. Because I was looking at the controller and I was like, why is the joystick loose? And I had a flashback to one of the Mario Kart games we played. And I was like, yup. I need to buy a new GameCube controller now. Those things are not cheap either. Because I don't buy third-party anything, like controllers or any of that, so... I do not trust third-party controllers. I'm gonna just do this. It did, actually. Like, and it's... oof. Those controllers are not cheap enough to be doing that. Like, every time they do that, I'm like, remember who bought these controllers? I'm like, don't forget. These controllers were very expensive. Same thing with the Dreamcast controllers. Those were not cheap. I was like, why are Dreamcast controllers, like, infinite? How much HP does he have left? Okay. I was like, this is confusing. Like, controllers? I'm like, old controllers are... The only ones that are cheap are N64. But those are not expensive. Which reminds me, I do need to stream Mario Party 2 minigames. I mean, not Mario Party 2. Well... Pokemon Stadium 2. Well, and Mario Party 2. Because that game is actually also on the Switch. Dreamcast. A lot of the games don't... Stop.
What?
Because a lot of those other old controllers aren't expensive.
Of all the places. Let's go.
PlayStation 1 controllers are dirt. Same thing with N64.
Where's Yuna?
Yeah, this is not...
Oh, who's attacking us? Protect directly!
What did Chris post?
Guado.
Keiko?
Let me see.
A war between Yevon and the Albed?
Bro.
Guado kugunko sumanas.
Hidran!
My favorite minigame in a game is still Fairy Says. That's my favorite one.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on. Let's go kick those Guado out of our hole.
You said what? 3DS? I need a 3DS on a Switch store.
Sid.
Oh, you're talking about the games.
Leader of the Albed.
Let's go.
Yeah. We have to save
Well, we need to
Yumi.
get all of the
Not only
N64.
Yuna,
You
right?
need to get all the N64 games on there first.
Right.
You don't like the Fairy Says? You know what's annoying? That voice in the background. That minigame is great. Even though sometimes when I play it, I suddenly age like 50 years. And I'll forget every single input in the middle of the minigame. Like, it'll be at the second row. I'm just like, yo, what was the 8th one again? Then my whole mind will get wiped. When you become a fan? Don't know if that's help for good for my mental health.
Where are you?
Girl. Those things are annoying. These bosses actually are well bosses. There are a lot of things I want to respond to that with. Resub only. If that's not the biggest waste of money. I'm not even going to get into that though. I don't want someone who actually does to like think I'm just straight attacking them. Okay. Dang it, I did not know he knew confused. Thank God, okay. Okay. Alright, you're weak to what? Oh, okay. I'll deal with my losses, Earl. I think I'll live. I need to play Fall Guys again. I haven't loaded that game up in like 3 or 4 seasons. It's been so long. Yeah, that was fun. Fall Guys, I don't care what anyone says. I literally am only missing 1 trophy in that game. And I'll just accept I'll never get it. Pro Falls. Oh. That next game doesn't sound that fun. It sounds dangerous.
What in Yevon?
This is terrible.
Oh, that one? Alright. I need to make sure Bradley's in a... What is the word? Yeah, party animals. I need to make sure everyone's in a, what kind of... What is the word I'm looking for? Ooh, I don't really have a good word to use, so I'm gonna just say... somber mood. Alright, I don't need... Especially in that kind of game. I don't trust what Bradley would spit out in the middle of a game. Like, I don't. Like, I have to be very careful. I know how he gets. Like, we did play Mario Party last weekend. Like, last Saturday, like this prior Saturday. They didn't stream it.
What'd he say?
We have to get underground.
Nah, they don't drink. Luckily for me.
Sanctum. This way.
Yeah, I didn't stream Mario Party. Probably should know why. At this point in my life. Talk. Why did you silence? Why are you silence? Ayuba also asked me about that game. Yeah, Ayuba also asked about that. What is it out for? I need to get how much HP is that, bro? 500? Okay. Can you power break? Yes, you can. Is it just for Steam? That was a lot of damage. I could play it.
Let's end this.
Not against it. How much is it? It's what, just a normal AAA game? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, free to play? It's not like a in-game purchase gotcha type game, is it? Before we even continue this conversation. Oh. What do you mean yes and no? What do you mean yes and no? Oh, okay, so like... Oh, okay, so it's just for like skins and stuff. Okay, okay. Never mind. Then we're all good then. Okay, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I feel like every...
Enough.
Like, if you're going to monetize games, a lot of them should have that kind of model. Like, just, you can buy skins and stuff in game.
Over here!
Not like that. That's fine. Okay, this one's annoying because you can actually get extra items, I believe. But you have to fight extra monsters. Do I want to do that? Whoa, let's not move all the way back here. No. There we go. Do I want to do that? I guess I could. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna just move this one, so... I'm insane. Why did that sound like a standard oral comment? 1 kill? Oh god. Miss it sometimes. I think I'll just do this the next Final Fantasy stream. It is getting kind of late. I can't really forget where I'm at. So yeah, I'll be back, I guess, technically later today with... Did a new season for Master Duel start already? Because if it did, at least I can grind a little bit, right? Before Cashier comes out. If it did, then I'll grind a little bit tomorrow, but until then... Dude, this guy in the background has to stop, has to shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna end before I hear this in my dreams. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.